Oh, that might ditch though. That might ditch for.
Got no regrets, I'm on the run, chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling cause I could've quit but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position. They thought I was.
What's going on YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here, and today, man, we're looking at the Hammer Effect Tour, which we kind of figured was coming. I was honestly hoping for a hybrid. Didn't work out that way for me, but we're gonna check that ball out when we got it on a pattern and a house shot. So if you stick towards the end of this video or halfway mark, we will be switching to traditional house shot, so you guys can get a good glimpse. But currently we're on Dead Man's Curve, which does hook a little bit, but this is gonna give me a little bit of control, right, on something that can be a little bit over under. But because of, I think, really a lot of the surface that's on this Hammer Effect Tour, we should be pretty good. And the balls that we have are balls that still are really currently in the line. The Widow 3.0 solid, and then the low flare solid. So, or low flare hybrid, I'm sorry. So another control piece, and then a ball that is definitely stronger, more core. So yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take a look. And new shirts, man. It's not really new. It's on Coolwick. Go check out Coolwick.com, man. They have different set of hype merch just on Coolwick.com. Coolwick and 12 Bagger specifically, again, they have different stuff than what's on hypebowling.com. So yeah, go check them out. Again, Coolwick there, Nike. Yeah, so again, go check it out. And if you're in South Florida, get over to a Bowler's Edge Pro Shop. They take care of me. They take care of you as well. And yeah, man, let's get to the links. All right, so now we have it, again, Effect Tour. My same layout for all my asymmetric stuff. No, in most realities, I'm going to drill this ball stronger to make it flare, let it be more control, a little more mid lane. But again, for the sake of my videos and consistency, all my ASIMs still get the same 60 by 5 by 4, 60 by 5 by 30. I'm sorry. Oh, I did throw a couple warm-up shots, not on this particular lane, but on lane 1. So we're gonna see what we get here. So Blendy rolled right off of it, no problem. Oh, and the pink logo, really go with this one too. Get to hypebowling.com if I still have any left, honestly. I think by the time this comes out, they might be gone, but go check it out. Cause the chamois clean. Currently standing, getting on 15. Roll it. Oh, I think I sent it a little too left to right. Straighten the angles up. I'm gonna move a little right off that shot. I know I can hook it on this pattern. It's just stay away from this out of bounds. But let's try to, again, line up. I'm a little bit straighter. Move a little bit further right. Hook. Oh, yes. I like that. Again, playing out there, flirting with the gutter a little bit, a little helpful. See if I can repeat that. Oh, that might ditch though. That might ditch for real. I tripped it out that time. So again, still, I honestly feel still a little too much left to right movement because it's like coming in there, barely making a corner. I know, again, once we jump about 10 left of here and still swing it out there, it'll be fine, banking off of it. And honestly, that's how I like the original MV Tour Solid. Again, it still shaped very, very well for what it is, but give me high friction lanes. Oh, this ball came out, still had enough punch and enough length. That still, again, just a lot of control on whatever pattern was out there. All right, so I'm gonna jump super right, going to 10. Oh, that's gonna hook. So, Dead Man's Curve. Dead Man's Curve. 2 straight, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna go get in a 25, comfortable spot for me. No problem there. Again, like I said, plenty of shape, plenty. Now she definitely is getting some oil on her, 100%. Definitely. All right. See it? Oh, stone 10. So again, this ball definitely can work. Let's go to the Widow 3.0 from right here, same spot. Then we might jump back right a little bit, see what we see is different. All right, so stay in the same spot. I expect the 3.0 to come off this one a little bit tougher. Oh, look at the wood. Wood's dancing all over the place. All right. Still one more, still staying on 25. Ooh. You talk about hit that out of bounds and didn't do nothing. Jeez. All right, so let's go back to the effect. Then we jump into the low flare. Oh, wow. No, definitely off the last shot. That was a little inside. Definitely seems to be storing a little more energy where that Widow, again, I feel like for a lot of folks, it either hooked like crazy or locked up and got really smooth. So I feel like right now we're running into some of the smoothness, but we'll go back to that in a minute. And my effect is definitely starting to go left for me. All right, let me execute some shots. That's a good shot. Oh yeah. That's what I love about this bowling ball in particular. Like once it starts a lane shine, it gets a little bit whippier. And for me, man, me being a little bit lower ball speed, a little bit higher rev rate, is just kind of the best of both worlds. All right, so and this has a fresh 1,000 on it. Go from the same spot, then we're gonna jump right. That looked almost as angular, almost. And I guess part of the question is, do you need an effect tour if you have a Scorpion low flare? Because I ain't gonna lie, Scorpion low flare is really good too. Now this one is drilled a smidge stronger, right? Instead of 5-inch pin, a 4-inch, a 4.5-inch pin. But I ain't gonna lie, so far, I kind of expect the symmetric ball to be a little snappier, kind of. But we also, again, we'll see this when we get to the house shop. What does these balls still look like? Like, does the effect tour start to lock up and go forward a little bit? And then the Scorpion low flare starts to keep hightailing it? I don't know. But let's jump a little right real quick. My initial assumption is going to be this ball's going to go 100 feet longer once it hits all the oil to the right. Just my initial thoughts. Again, jumping to 15 with my feet, looking to get this ball, out and around, that 3-4. Yes. So I'm gonna jump further right. Close my angles down because I noticed that a little bit when I was throwing the effector that I did not burn up some of that out of bounds. So playing left to right directly right there is not my friend. And I keep saying left to right, like I'm not trying to swing the ball that way, but more just down the lane, straighter. And because again, this weaker ball, I think the Scorpion low flare is just going to not look the best from this particular zone. Oh, and that's too straight. Yep. All right, so pop my leg up. A lot of bad things on that shot. Let me stay down, slow down one shot. Let's get the angles right. Slow down. Nothing. So again, I think the cover's a little too clean, so it's not picking up. I think I'm gonna throw the hammer effect tour right there and watch this ball read. It's almost too much ball for that. Like I'm trying to send it that way now, and it's just like picking up where the Scorpion is like floating. Yep. Yeah, just sat there. I think the pattern definitely is like, hey, just move in, don't miss it that far to the right. If I was really trying to score, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. But yeah, so we're gonna throw one more shot with the Widow 3.0, and then yeah, we're gonna wrap up and we'll get to the house shot. Widow 3.0. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on 20. Wow, clean. Yeah, I think I'm just like in definitely the wrong part of the lane, but let's get to the right part of the lane. I know y'all tired of hearing that. Let's get to the right part of the lane. I know y'all tired of hearing, yeah, in the wrong part of the lane, wrong part of the lane. All right, yeah, 25. Bigger, a little bit earlier than what I'm seeing with the effect. A little outside. Oh, I couldn't roll it. A little wide, but again, as far as comparable shapes, this definitely, again, a little bit longer than what the 3.0 is. 3.0 definitely seems like it starts to pick up quick and then kind of just arcs off of it, where we're getting a little bit more like shape, but it's partly because I think it's the pattern we're on, but it's also, I think, just the Widow 3.0 is that much stronger. You got HK22 on that ball, and it's just early. Like when somebody is saying like a ball is stronger, typically it's seeing a lane faster, typically. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, same spot. I look for a lot of corner pins. Yeah, again, definitely similar, but a little bit further down the lane, a little quicker off the spot. Definitely is what I got from the low flare. So Widow 3.0, then Effector, then Scorpion low flare. As far as like earliest, not as earliest, and the cleanest, it's kind of how I see them. Oh, that would have been a perfect way to leave the sport shot. But anyway, let's go to the house shot, throw a couple shots, and then we're gonna do a full game with the Effector. So, all right, so we're on to a house shot, lane 3. Starting my happy place, 25. Now, looks pretty normal, right? Plenty of room to strike, covered in oil. All right, so, oh, another one. Missed outside. Ah, fresh. But the first shot I definitely aced. See if I can move right off that, but jump to about 20, about four left of where I was previously. Oh, 10. Got a little behind the hip and definitely threw it a little bit quicker, but I'm not mad at that. All right, throw one more here, a little more up the lane. That's what you like to see. That is exactly what you like to see. All right, let's pick up the Widow 3.0 and see what we look like. All right, starting the same place, 25. Wowzers. All right, let's see if it was this first shot or was that this ball just really stood up like crazy. Definitely picked up a lot earlier, but definitely, again, not as much punch. But we definitely saw, again, a hammer effect do a similar thing, but I think for a different reason. We'll throw one more. Okay, I got a little quick. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so definitely 100% still much more stronger ball. All right, let's get back to the hammer effect. Because this is, oh, that's super inside. Oh yeah, that was what was I looking at? That Those my eyes were just nowhere. But this is 100% the ball I would start most leagues with, especially when it's so aggressive with the finish. Oh, see it? Okay. So that definitely did not love that shot. I reached the too far left with this ball, and throwing it to the right is not the move. So staying a little bit closer. So I can be the fastest I want to at that particular spot, where again, jumping too far left too early, where it's not enough friction, it's not going to look amazing. Now balls like the Theorem Pearl, no problem jumping left. Zero. But this one, not so much. Don't jump left immediately and just kind of wheel on it. But the bigger rev race, of course, you can do whatever you want, but so it booked it. I like booked it left because I missed everything in. So all right, so start on 25. I think that might be quicker. Yikes. So no, it definitely 100% is quicker. But the house shot just kind of confirmed that what we saw. So if you're looking for a blendier option, right, Affect Tour, once I'm a little bit quicker, I can go Scorpion low flare. Ah, there we go. Had to stretch out on that one. Had to stretch out, that's all. My bad. Stretch out, guys. I'm gonna jump a little right now. Oop. So manipulating this ball, again, is very easy. I think both of them like really complement each other. If I did have a Scorpion low flare solid in the back, I probably definitely would have a hammer effect. Just keep them, especially at different surfaces. So might leave the low flare solid a little more lane shine and call it good. Just my initial thoughts. So yeah, so Effect is like the big brother, but he like the big strong brother. He not the most agile guy, but he's strong, like built. It can move a lot of, move a lot of weights. But yeah, the younger brother, the Scorpion low flare, is definitely the, little quicker one. Definitely got the more of the crossover. You probably play basketball. Yeah, let's throw the Widow one more time. And the Widow 3.0 is the OG, the triple OG. You don't know what this man gonna do. Yikes, yikes. All right, so let's go ahead, full game with the hammer effects, kind of limited commentary. I did a lot of talking here, so yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into this. Hopefully you got everything you needed to out of this ball video. Hopefully you did. Threw it all over the place. Threw some good shots, threw some bad shots. But gonna start this game around 23 on my feet. Looking to get this ball around this kind of 6-7 area. Not doing a whole lot, not trying to circle it like crazy, but keeping it simple. Yeah, I think the bigger rev rate guys are gonna love it, just like they like the Hammer Envy Tour. Because again, I just have maximum room, especially on house shots. I don't care what's out here. Give me this. I'll take it. Oh, wow. Got a little too aggressive. Just a little bit, a wee bit. Oh, lady. There we go. Oh, see it, please. Oh, yeah. Got lucky. Got a little lucky. Nothing wrong with that. All right, still on 25. Oh, I caught that pretty good, too. Oh, yeah, just a little too far to the right, a little bit. I definitely felt good off my hand, but just, you know, a little too much angle. And again, getting some oil on the cover. Probably gonna actually start forcing me a little bit to the right. Bang. Or it may just be a speed thing. Like I could just slow it down a little bit, especially as I'm kind of staying in that zone. Bloody A. 9-pin. Slow down a little bit. Continue. Oh God. You know, these chamois actually, you know, they double as a fan, you know. And these are like a slight bit bigger in diameter, so it's a good fan. And gets the oil off. Let's get back on the strike train. Oh, that's super inside. Super inside. I like hit myself in the head. I was like, like super again, straight up the lane. Not exactly to my spot. Let me slow down a little bit. Oh, Jesus, I did it twice. Yep. Yeah, so I definitely, your boy tired. Your boy tired. Say that. Baby's here. And it's keeping your boy up all times, types of hours of night. She's not sleeping through the night yet. But baby girl is healthy for all concerned parties. Thank you for everybody who helped. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Oh, again, exhausted. That's an exhausted shot. All right, could be worse. Could be worse. Lock in. Let me take a second to sit down into the shot. Better. Yeah, still. Definitely from what I'm seeing and a lot of what I've missed. Close angles down, move a little further right. So currently I was standing around 25. Probably need to be closer to 20. Humming it more up the lane. And I would be finding a lot more success. As you saw, you know, when I was just testing it out on the out shot, it looked really good from straight. So, all right, 10 frame. Let's close her out with some strikes. Oh, hook a lot. So I did like way too much to my hand instead of just letting it do what it's gonna do. Bang, 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 bang. All right, let's get one really good shot here. One really good shot out the door. So honestly believe that's where I should have been the entirety of the game. Did a lot more striking, probably. But, you know, that's what happens. You learn the ball. Hopefully you guys are able to see where I honestly believe that must be the most successful from. Again, the bigger reference, they're going to, you know, adjust surface, play with surface, shine some up. And you're going to be good. I think this is definitely a great compliment to the hammer line. As you see about the solids, I didn't have the hazmat solid here, right? It's the only one I didn't. But they just definitely fits into the family as that unique ball reaction that the Hammer Envy line and Obsession Tour Core has brought. So I think we're getting a lot of the same, maybe a little bit more, you know, craziness with the core, but they're getting a similar control as you got with the previous balls in the Tour lineup. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hit that like, subscribe button, and much appreciated.
Counting it up, forming the plan. Ain't buying no chain till I buy me some land. Making the way to buy my estate. Boat on the lake, plus one in the bay. What can I say? I want it all.